Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with another exciting episode of Yokai Watch Blasters on Nintendo 3DS. Today's video is all about that big Gutsy Bones. Yeah, he's actually a playable character in the game. We're going through all of the playable bosses. It's a great time, so thank you guys so much for watching. And of course, we're going to be going through a lot of awesome information. You're going to know everything that you want to know about Gutsy by the end of this video. We're going to go over level 99 stats, we'll go over equipment recommendations, we'll show you his moveset, we'll jump into battle with him, we'll also show off sorcery, and of course, his medallion entry. So, lots happening over here. Without further ado, let's jump on into it. So here we go, this is Gutsy, look at him. He's on his little cloud, sitting with crossed legs. He's got his little gacha machine, and yeah, let's go take a look at him. Alright, so for starters, you guys may be wondering, hey Abdallah, how do I go about getting Gutsy Bones as a playable character? What? How does that even work? Anyway, you gotta make sure that you have Yokai Watch VIP link, right? So VIP link is one way of doing it. You guys can absolutely do that. Yeah, of course, and trading is a thing too, but once you have the Yokai Watch VIP link by linking both versions of the game, you can do it with two Nintendo 3DSs, you can do it alone, there's instructions on the base screen when you start the game up. Of course, simply head on through over to your boy, Hinomi. And of course, once per 24 hours, not once per reset, it's once per 24 hours, you will absolutely get a VIP Crank-a-Kai coin. And of course, once you get a VIP Crank-a-Kai coin, you're going to jump that into this awesome, brand new VIP Crank. And then if you're lucky enough, you can get a Gutsy Bones. That's kind of how it works. Right now, for example, we're absolutely not going to get them. But we'll take a Black Slimy Eye, I guess. That's an Ultra Reward. That's terrible. That hurts, man. That hurts. Anyway, so Hinomi's there. You're pretty much going to have very, very varying luck. Let's just call it that way. It's like a Crank-a-Kai in real life. Whether or not you get Gutsy Bones, it's all up to the crank. So anyway, yeah, so that's Gutsy Bones. Let's take a look at his 99 stats. So, dude, you can see right over here, he is technically classified as a ranger. His HP is above 400, so relatively bulky. His strength stat 136, spirit stat 113, and of course defensive stat is 218. So he's pretty bulky on the defense, so his stats kind of lend him to be, I don't know, someone that can take hits, but not really dish too many out. Alright, so here's the real deal, right? So Crank-a-Kai is his, it's Crank-a-Kai is his skill. So get a random battle item every 30 seconds. That's crazy cool, a random battle item. You never know what you're gonna get, right? So he's just cranking away every 30 seconds. Kind of like Enma, he gets a Gorb every 60 seconds. No, but this guy gets items. Interesting. So look at his movesets. He only has 3 moves, which is kind of lame. I don't know, he didn't get really a good treatment here. Maybe they're waiting for like Gutsy Bones playable, and then Gutsy Bones will have like the best moves. Anyway, so you can totally double up the luck if you want to. You can press X to receive an item. Which item you get is up to your luck. So you're gonna crank the Crank-a-Kai. And then of course he's got Crank-a-Kai move. Sets up a single trap. What comes out is up to luck. You never know what you're gonna get. And of course you have fire too, so if you want dependable damage, you're of course gonna bring fire. Unfortunately it's not blaze, so a little bit lower base power, but I'm telling you guys, yo, these Crank-a-Kai things, they can be kind of silly. So is he going to be competitively viable in like a top 10 list, the best yokai in the game? Probably not. But you can work him, and I'm going to show you guys some movesets and equipment recommendations to make him actually pretty good. So let's jump on into it. So for starters, you want to make sure that your item inventory is completely empty whenever you're bringing this guy into battle. You guys can see over here, because you're going to get random stuff. You want to be able to do that. You don't want to bring getaway plushes. No, that's not how he plays. So let's head on over to command. I'll show you guys some equipment recommendations before we go out. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you guys is a defensive option. So defensive option for him would be capitalizing on his natural defensive bulk. So, i.e., you can go with Blossombrella to give him 400, or of course, if you're looking at that big Hellhound Bauble, simply made by using the Ultra Swirliest Orbs in order to get Ultra Swirliest Parts, and then of course, fusing that together with the Swirliest Bauble to make this bad boy. So this one can be really, really good. Of course, if you pair it up with fire, you can self-heal yourself by healing, by steadily holding down that button. So I would totally say defensive, go Hellhound Bauble. And then, of course, when you're going with souls, there's actually a lot of things going on with souls. So let's take a look. We're going to go by name. Since we're on the defensive one, you're going to be using the Crank-a-kai a lot with him. So that being said, you don't want your teammates to get hit by all your traps that you're putting around, right? Because if you have the Crank-a-kai move, then you're going to get a random, maybe a proximity mine or an explosion blaze bomb you'll get. So you don't want your teammates to get hit by stuff. I would totally recommend the He Knows All Awoken Soul. Place traps will not hit allies. If you guys saw my tutorial video on Hardy Hound, it's exactly like that. So you can put a bomb down and none of your teammates are going to worry about, oh man, he put a bomb down right by the boss and I'm melee, so now I just got to wait until the bomb goes away, right? There's none of that happening. So that's really good. All right, so my second moveset would be actually making him usable, which is most likely what I would do with him. The Creator's One. This is where it's at, guys. We're going to capitalize on making his moveset fire, and then one of the two other ones, whatever you want, a random battle item, or if you want to do Crank-a-kai move, you can do that too. So giving him the Creator's One will give an outstanding 400 spirit to make that fire attack go really, really strong. And of course, even if someone has a fire resistance, it's going to go right through that and just do base damage. So that's offensive. And then, of course, with the Creator's One, there's always a combination of the Robinyan 28 Soul, which is definitely one of my favorite ones. So if you guys have not grinded on Robinyan 28, you got to do so. Let's see if I can find that right. QR. Dude, there's so many of these things. Here we go. Robinyan 28 Soul, right here. Speeds up move charge time. So if you're going with that fire attack, you want to charge that up so quick. Rather than waiting like the 2 full seconds that it takes, you want to keep on blasting that DPS. So yeah, Robinyan 28 Soul. Of course, there's many other options for souls that you guys can use. Feel free to let me know what kind of souls and equipment recommendations you guys would put on your Gutsy Bones. So without further ado, let's bring them into battle. I'm going to go with, just for the funsies of it, I think we're going to go for the funsies. Why don't we do this? We're going to go with the Hellhound Bauble. Let me take that off of one of my other dudes. And we're going to go. We're going to do it. So we're going to put this on Gutsy. His stats are going to be pretty much even. And then with that, I'm going to run the... I'm going to try Robinyan 28. Speeds up move charge time. Yeah, that'll be fine. No, you know what? Let's do this. How about we do friend chance, evasion. There's a lot of things that you can do with him. Increases the power of the move set to the X button. Then you could do that. That could work out. But anyway, yeah, you know what? Just for the fun of it, let's do that. Increase the move power of the thing set to X. This is something that I didn't even tell you about. I just kind of came across it. And of course, since we want to set a move to X, what we're going to do is we're going to change that up a little bit. We're going to do moves. We're going to send your Crank-a-kai move to X, and of course, grab bag to Y. So we're going super random over here. Wish me luck. You guys know my Crank-a-kai luck. I showed you in the episode that my Crank-a-kai luck's garbage. Anyway, what boss better to beat up other than myself? Am I right? So let's go beat up Gutsy Bones with Gutsy Bones, and I'll show you guys a little bit how Gutsy Bones plays. He's a total joke of a character. He's kind of funny. I do like the fact that they did somehow find a way to put this gigantic sentient skeleton into the game as a playable character. Come on, when am I going to get Tattle Terror? Anyway. So, no items in my hand. I'm going to press the X button over here. I'm going to set up a... It looks like a proxy mine. All right, cool. So, proxy mine. Boom, blow him up. Whoa, 1309. Hold on, what? Holy moly, that was strong. All right, here we go. We're going to press the grab bag. We got a random item right over here, which is a attack talisman. A strength talisman. So here we go. And you guys can see his little attacks are very puny. You're really not going to want to do that at all. But it's damage. Damage is damage. Here we go. We're going to throw another thing over here. This one was a little bomb. Little bomb, 754, dude. That's a lot. And you guys can see over here just like how long the cooldown on all these items are. Like getting these items. Oh, and you guys can see that his ability kicked in, and I got a spirit talisman right over here, and I got a strength talisman too. So dude, we're just gonna keep this up. This is actually kind of cool. Get these guys out of here. I can't even see. All right, I want to do one more blow up. Who's in my way? I can't even see anything. All right, here we go. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna do my... Oh, it's a shock trap. Oh, that's pretty cool. I mean, I'm not gonna be doing much with a shock trap, but this is actually kind of cool. So every 30 seconds, like I talked to you guys about, you're gonna get a random item in your inventory. So I'm gonna use this item. I got a Brave Talisman. I'm gonna use it right when my Cranky Kai move is back. I got double Brave Talisman, so I'm gonna keep on going with that offensive buff. Yo, that's pretty cool. All right, so let's go get this prize. My favorite type of prize. Hello, boing. All right, Brave Talisman up. Set the bomb. And it is a purple mine. Okay, not bad. Let's blow it up. Boom! 1035, ladies and gentlemen. And there you have it. Gutsy Bones just beat Gutsy Bones on tutorial. That was actually kind of cool. I was going to retire halfway through, but I'm like, dude, it's kind of fun. If you're getting a little burnt out on everyone being Enma or everyone being Shogunyan, and you're looking for a little change of pace, dude, your boy Gutsy, he's got your back. Dude, go into like high ultra battles with Gutsy and just like have fun with it. He's totally a joke character. Oh my gosh. Anyway, before I get too involved with it, let's give you guys the full package. We're adding so much value to these videos. You guys are seeing everything that you want to know. We're not skipping out on any details. So right over here, I give you a showcase of how he plays. And of course, remember, you don't have to do double luck-based moves. You can stay in the back with your creator's wand, and you can throw fire all day. That's cool. And then whenever you want, you can do the Cranky Kai bomb move. However you want to play him, he's always up to you. So anyway, we're going to go over to Sorcery right now. I'll show you guys Sorcery, and we'll end off the video with some medallion entries so you guys get a little bit more flavor text on him. So yeah, we're going to go over here. I'm going to go to name. We're going to go Gutsy Bones. Yeah, Gutsy Bones. Here we go. Increases trap placement speed a little. It's not worth the slot, to be honest. You're not going to change him into that to actually have that soul. To give that to someone, that is totally not worth a soul slot. No, siree, Bob. That's not it. All right, so we showed you guys that. Now let's just show you guys the medallion, and we'll call it a day. Okay, so scrolling all the way back to the last page. Boom. Here we go. Gutsy, Gutsy, Gutsy. Here we are. Okay, so Gutsy Bones, a skeleton yokai, constantly turning the Cranky Kai loaded with human desires. Even if you win your dream, you'll lose something of value. Whoa. Creepy. All right, so you guys can see over here. Gutsy Bones. Gutsy Bones. Heaven? What does he say? Heaven? Habit? I don't even know. Anyway, so that's the Gutsy Bones tutorial video. You guys found out everything you needed to know. How to get him, of course, how he plays. And we showed you guys some different move sets. We guys showed you some sorcery, some equipment recommendations, and his level 99 stats. So if you guys like that full package, definitely smash that like button. Share the video with a friend. You guys can click right up ahead over here in order to make sure you guys get one of these awesome shirts. Totally helps out. And on screen right over here, you guys can click on that subscribe button so you don't miss out on the latest and greatest content on YouTube to date. All that Yokai Watch stuff. There's a lot on screen, so go click on that. Have a great day. Answer the comment question today. What do you guys like about Gutsy Bones the best? And yeah, I can't wait to read all your comments. Have a great day. We'll see you on the next one.